What's up, guys? It's Chellers, and welcome back to another episode of NHL 19 Franchise Mode with your Vancouver Canucks. In the last episode, we sent through the rest of the regular season, and we've won the President's Trophy as the best team in the NHL after just barely making the playoffs last year. So we had a major improvement with Ovechkin. That signing really helped us a lot. He got 50 goals for us, I believe. And in the playoffs this year, we are coming up in the first round against the LA Kings. Now, we're going to see how the LA Kings did in the regular season this year and how their players did. But since they are, their second wild card, so they only had 87 points. They scored 2.22 goals per game. That's not that good. It's actually really bad. And they've allowed 2.54, which is good. But we've done better, so I think we should have this series, in the bag. Our power play is better by 7%. Our penalty kill is better by 3% roughly. And they are a good home team, a bad away team, so we should take it at home. Let's do look at how their players have done. So LA, this is AHL. Let's go on to LA. So Kopitar had 58 points in 82 games. Berchi, we used to have him. He left us for the LA Kings, 45 points in 82 games. How did he do for us in the years with us? I don't think he was he here with us last year? I think he was. 52 points was his, So 55 points was career high with us. So he is a bit worse now. Dowdy, 53 points. We only have two guys that got 50 points. Whereas I think West we have like 8. No, not 8, but like probably 6 or 7. So we should have the offense in the bag. Their first line is not a good plus D, -1. Kempe is a -10. IFL is a -20, so yes. But in goal, they do have Jonathan Quick, I imagine, still, right? You have Jonathan Quick, 36 wins, 926 save percentage, 231 goals again. So Quick is still very good. They have Jimmy Howard, that's good, that's interesting to see. Let's just compare them to us. So, while their highest point score was 58, let's see how that would be with us. 58, where's Vancouver? Kopitar would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th in the league, in our team, with points. And in goals, he would be 3rd with goals. So you can definitely see how our team is much better than them. Offensively, especially. That's at forwards. Look at all skaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'd be 6th because of Shabbat. And the same with goals. Hughes, unless Hughes got 25 goals magically, but he doesn't. He has 50 points. Well, they have two guys with 50 points, I believe, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So the offense is definitely there for us. Defensively, Demko was really good as well. 925. What was Quick again? Was it 925 as well or 926? 925, 218 versus 926, 231. So the goalies are similar. We have the offense though and the defense. We'll look at their lines and then we'll go into the season. So view lines. Oh, also, actually, we have a contract extension to make also before we get into that. So I'll try to remember that before we start simulating. So LA Kings, we don't have them fully scouted besides like Connolly, and that's it for offense. Kopitar is an 87 list as a second line forward, so he is not what he used to be. Berchi, Toffoli, they're probably not that overall, right? Yeah, second line forward. Kempe is a third liner. Valari's a third liner. So yeah, their offensive core, their depth, it really isn't there. They don't have those stars anymore. Kopitar is good, but he's not what he used to be. Defensively, they have Dowdy, who's a 93 overall, around roughly. Still really good. Muzzin, good second defense in the half, but after that just trails off, Top 6D, depth, and depth. So they have one top 2 and one top 4. The rest is top 6 in depth. I think they have one top 6, right? Yeah. And we have, let's look at, we can't check our team, but yeah. That's, our team is much better on paper. Jonathan Quick is an 82 overall, but not fully scouted, so it's probably like an 84, 85. Starting goalies is Rolls. He's not a 90 overall like what he used to be. So hopefully we could take advantage of that, but he has simulated really well. So he might be like an Ovechkin guy, 88 overall, but 50 goals. So, so contracts. There is one thing I want to do before we get into the playoffs, and that's make a contract extension. Now, you might be wondering who that is. It might be one of our big guys like Blanchard or Rogers, but no, they're actually not interested in extension. It is actually going to be Tanner Pearson. Pearson is being paid $4 million as an 82 overall. Solid, 29 years old. But however, and he wants an extension. He wants $3.45 million for 2 years. That is really good. And taking that 0.85 check that we can do before the re-sign phase, we can get him for 2.932. That's what it says right here. So let's go 2.95. Under 3 mils, we do save $1 million on him. And that's really good to see for us. Again, keeps our core, our top 9 for another 2 more years. So we have that done. So now, with a fresh contract potentially before... Oh no, we're playing our first game, but... Let's see how this team does. I'm expecting great things. Besser and Ovechkin, I think they're just going to light the lamp versus LA. Let's get into it. We're at home. We're at home for the rest of the playoffs because we have the President's Trophy. So here we go. First period. Alright, so Pearson scores 2 goals. Without from that contract, he goes and scores 2 goals for us. And Kunako scores against us. So we are outshooting on 16-7. So we're playing really well on offense. Defensively, however, 1 goal and 7 shots, not that good. Second period. Alright, there you go. Blanchard, Horvat, and Pedersen scored. And Berchi obviously has to score against us. But our offense definitely showed up today. And that's a great way to start off the season with 5 goals at the playoffs. 6 goals. Pearson with a hat-trick. So we give him a contract, and what does he do? He scores a hat-trick for us. And again, it's against his old team. So Berchi versus Pearson, that could be the show. Quinn Hughes, I think that's his first goal in the season. And Pedersen, so first goal of the playoffs. And Pedersen scores to make it 8-2. Let's calm down the scoring, boys. I mean, it's good that Besser and Ovechkin haven't gotten on the board yet because there's more goals to come in the next games. But 8 goals is a lot to start off the playoffs. So let's just take it let's take it easy now, okay? So Pearson with 3 goals, Pedersen with 3 points, 2 goals, 1 assist, and Horvat with 1 goal, 2 assists. So our first and third line did really well. And let's alright, so starting off with 1 win. That's really good, better than last year, guys. And also, my expectations for this year. Already we're doing better than last year. We got 1 win. Last year we got swept. Now, because the bookies probably have us as a Stanley Cup favorite since we won the President's Trophy, I don't have that expectation. I mean, it'd be nice. It's possible to win the Cup. It's very possible. But you can't go from getting 0 wins to 16 in just 1 year. So I'm expecting to win the first round and probably be competitive in the second. If we lose in 6 or 7 games in the second round, I'm not going to be disappointed. So, let's go to our next game at home. And looks like Pearson accepted. So, he awards us with that hat trick, or we award him with a contract, you know. That's kind of how it might play out. So, simulate. We are at home once again. Let's get a nice 2-0 lead. First period. Okay, so Iafallo scores a goal. That's alright. They have 14 shots. So, we're not playing good defense. We're playing good defensively. I mean, we're allowing shots, but Demko's standing tall. Second period, 2-0. They have 30 shots. Tyler Toffoli. So our offense is not there. Let's try and get 1 early goal with these shots. Come on, boys. Demko is playing good. We can't let him down. He only has 2 goals allowed and make that 3 goals allowed. Dustin Brown. I forgot he's still there. 33 shots. Man, our team really isn't showing up. Well, but there you go. Brock Besser scores. So he gets on the board. Good to see. If we get another quick goal. Nope, doesn't look like it. So I think we might lose 3-1. Maybe empty net goal. Yeah, okay. But Besser got on the board. It's good to see. He got his first goal of the playoffs. That's what we care about. So yeah, Quick played fantastic. 30 saves. Iafallo, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Toffoli, 1 goal. Yeah, our offense didn't show up. I kind of expected that after getting 8 in the first game. But we're going to do. Ovechkin actually has 4 points. He has 0 goals. We kind of need to score goals for us. Ovi, can you do that for us, please? We're away now. They're a good home team, but we're a solid away team as well. So, first period. Besser scores. Berchi scores. So, Berchi still haunting us. We have 5 shots. They have 9. So, it's kind of a slow, boring game with a bit of goals. Second period. Still 1-1. We're still getting outshot 21-10. Jeez, it took 5 shots. They took... they had 7 or 9. They had 9 shots, right? So they took 12 shots. Come on, boys. Let's come back now. Demko's playing really well again. Let's get a win for him, boys. Just Ovechkin, we need that goal from you. Besser, Horvat, Quinn Hughes scores. So is Quinn Hughes our leading scorer? No, it's still Pearson. What am I thinking? Quinn Hughes scores to make a 2-1 lead. 5 minutes left. Can we hold it off, please? We just need. We can just. Come on. I don't know what to say more. Just come on. And 10 seconds. Yes, we won away. That's really good to know. That's really good to see. Thatcher Demko standing tall again. 28 saves, 965 save percentage. Berchi, second star, and Quinn Hughes with one goal to be the third star. So Berchi is having good playoffs versus us, and that's not something we want to see. Ovechkin with 5 assists, 5 points, 0 goals. Can you get on the board, Ovi, please? We kind of want you to score a goal. We don't want you to get those assists. While it is nice, we need those goals. We need Ovi to be Ovi, not to be Backstrom. Alright, game 4. We're away once again. Let's try and take this away and get a nice 3-1 lead, alright? So first period, 0-0, where the shots are pretty equal, 10-7. Second period, 2-0. Alright, Virtanen on our fourth line, I believe, and Blanchard on our second line, 2-0. That's good to see. Really good. And, oops, I just seen the third period. And, oh my god, they tied it up. I went to simulate regularly, but they tied it up. Oh my god, what a meltdown. With under 6 minutes left, I believe, if that's right. Damn, that is a big botch for us. Come on, let's not lose this in overtime. Come on. And we win it, right? Alex Ovechkin, we needed that goal from the clutch Washington captain. And what does he do? He scores for us on Jonathan Quick to avoid this third period scare. Oh my god, that was a complete accident. Blanchard 1 goal, 3 hits. Ovechkin finally 1 goal. And Carter with that 1 goal. Okay, so we're looking good. Ovechkin with 1 goal. He has 6 points now. And we are at Game 5 at home. The HL regular season has ended, so I'd imagine we didn't make the playoffs. And we can do this, alright? We can do this. We're at home. Let's just end it here. We don't want to go back there and risk a Game 7. So here we go, boys. Besser, Ovechkin, I want some more goals from you. First period. Alright, 2-1. Quinn Hughes with his 3rd goal of the playoffs, and Tyler Pearson with his 4th. And then Jeff Carter scores to make it interesting in the first period. So, we're playing well offensively. Let's keep going. Second period. They tied it up. Tyler Toffoli, 2-2. So, they are not taking a lot of shots, but they're getting really lucky on us. Alright, we have 25 shots. They have 14. We are the better team right now. Can we win this in the third period? Let's not make them win. Let's not risk a Game 6 and 7. Power play for LA, and we score. Was that shorthanded? I don't know if it was, but Andrew Copp scores to make it 3-2, and things are looking good for us. 9 minutes left. Just hold this lead, boys. Come on, we just need to hold the lead. 5 minutes left. 4, 3. Yes, Ovechkin scores a huge goal for us with 3 minutes left. 1 minute. Rogers the empty netter, and boys, we are in the second round for the first time in this GM tenure. Wow, we have made a huge advancement already from last year, going from playoff bubble team and getting swept in the first round to President's Trophy team and winning 5-1 against a 2-time Stanley Cup champion LA Kings. Very good to see. Let's see how our team is done offensively for us. So Ovechkin is our leading scorer, right? Yep, 7 points. Hughes has 3 goals, 2 assists with 5 points. Besser has 5 points. Rogers with 5. Pearson 4 goals in that third line. He is playing really good for us. Pettersson 4 points, nice. Horvat 4 points, really good. Blanchard and Kachuk only 3 points. I mean, the rest of the team are scoring, but if we could get them going even more, that'd be really good for us. Shabbat only 2 points. Usually he should get a bit more assists for us, so I'm expecting a bit more. Hasn't scored a goal for us yet. DeLuca 2 assists, not bad. He still hasn't got his first playoff goal. So is Cloud, but he has 1 assist. They're playing well, +2. Calvin Foot's a +6. Do we have any minuses? Let's see. We have no minuses, so our team is all around good offensively. Let's go sort by points. And then goalies. Thatcher Demko, 925 save percentage, 1.9 equals against with 0 shutouts. So he is playing well. We're not getting that shutout. We're not shutting the door. So yeah, that's really good to see. 4-1 for Demko. That's good for him in his second year in the playoffs, right? Yep, second year in the playoffs. Last year he had 940. This year he's at 925. So that's really good. He's a good playoff performer. 926, 921 in the AHL, 940, 925. It's looking good. Oops, not preseason. Alright, so that's good to see from our team. Let's simulate to see where our next team will be. And I guess this will be a bit of a shorter episode because we're going to try and do one series a episode. I don't want to make it things too long if we make it far. So, simulate day. It looks like we're going to be playing Calgary, right? Because they won 4-1 against Vegas. But let's just see how things turn out. So, I think one more day might decide it. Nope. There you go. So, playoffs is over. We should be playing Calgary if my predictions are right. Yep, Calgary. So, the Canadian battle is there. They're pretty good rivals, Vancouver and Calgary. Not as big as Edmonton, Calgary, but still. Good to see a nice Canadian rivalry. And let's look at the playoff tree and see what happened in the first round. So, Nashville beat St. Louis 4-2. Dallas beat Chicago 4-1. Calgary beat Vegas 4-1. And we beat we beat LA 4-1. So, we're playing Calgary while Dallas is playing the Predators. And I believe Predators are starting... I think Dallas is starting at home. Because we are on the left side. So, that must mean that the home team's on the left side. In the East, Washington beating Philly 4-1. Columbus beating Islanders 4-0 in a nice sweep. Florida beating Toronto 4-3. And Buffalo beating New Jersey in 7 4-3. So we have Washington versus Columbus and Buffalo versus Florida. So it's a really good playoffs to see. We have Buffalo, Florida. Two teams that make the playoffs in the 17-18 season, like last year in reality. Columbus, Washington, that was the first round in 2018. Vancouver, Calgary didn't make the playoffs. Dallas didn't make the playoffs, and the Predators did. So comparing off of last year of real life, only 3 of the remaining 8 teams actually made the playoffs. So that's really interesting to see. Sorry, that's what I wanted to say. So good to know. Let's see how the rest of the league is doing in points. So the leading point scorer is Jack Eichel in 7 games. He has 9 points. Monahan has 8 points in 5 games. So I think technically the better one is Monahan and Goudreau. Tolvanen and Ovi, as well as Klingberg, have 7 points. Borgstrom, he was a prospect. He was drafted in 2016. Yeah, he looks really good for Florida. 6 points in 7 games. Corey Perry, still killing it. 6 points in 5 games. Matthew Tkachuk, the other Tkachuk brother, has 6 points in 5 games. Reinhardt has 6 points. Alright, so we have a lot of guys that are doing pretty well offensively. Let's look at the goalies. See how the goaltenders are doing. So out of the 8 goalies remaining, the best one in save percentage is Sergei Bobrovsky in Columbus with a .969 save percentage. Then it's Ben Bishop with a .956, tied with Braden Holtby with a .956. And then after, is it Parsons? Yeah, it's Parsons with a .948. So we are against a hot goalie with a .948 save percentage and 1.6 goals against average. This is going to be an interesting thing. Then I imagine it's, here, Pecorino, .931. Demko with a .925. Vasilevsky with a .924. And Saros with a .923. So Pecorino is in Florida. That is... really interesting to see. He's 39 years old. What overall is he? 86, and he's still killing it. Alright, so we have that said. And then, actually, wait, before we do that, let's see how many rookies are. Are there any rookies that are doing good in the playoffs? So let's go back. All skaters, rookie skaters. So Green, 4 points. McLeod, 4 points. DeLuca's here with 2 points in 5 games. So the best one is Ricardo Green, playing, I guess, the third line for Washington. 96 passing. He looks really good on offense. Damn. His shooting is decent. His defense is not good at all. But yeah, he looks solid. What's his potential? Medium top 6, 21 years old. Yeah, he looks like a future stud. Kuznetsov, Backstrom. I don't know if Backstrom's still there, but Kuznetsov and Green. Yep, that looks really solid. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll cut it short there. I mean, we did the first round. We're against Calgary. We'll look at Calgary in the next episode. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Remember to subscribe for some more content. I should be posting a video maybe on Wednesday or on Friday. I'm not sure about Wednesday, but most likely Friday. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next playoff series.